I'm Andrew. By day, I'm a data engineer for iHeartRadio, and by night, I am the chief nerd of Listen Money Matters. We talk about money, beer, productivity, all kinds of weird stuff. And I want to talk to you about, next slide. I want to talk to you about affiliates. So we make money on affiliates. I'm sure a lot of you do as well. And they're great. But some months you're making a lot of money, some months you're not, and many months you're making like nothing. And we're trying to run a business, as I'm sure you guys are as well. And in order to pay ourselves and to pay our employees, we need some consistency. So we've come to the conclusion that affiliates suck. And I'm going to tell you why affiliates suck. So affiliates suck because the income is inconsistent. In January, it's great. New Year's resolution. Everyone's signing up for personal capital and betterment. And we'll make like tons of money. And then in July, everyone goes on vacation and we make nothing. And that hurts. You only get paid once. So you finally got that guy or girl to convert to betterment. And they're still reading your stuff. And they're still listening to your podcast. You're still providing value, but you're not making any money. That's not fair to you. The customer doesn't belong to you. They belong to your affiliate, so you don't have their email address, you don't have anything. And you're selling their business. You're running a business basically like as a parasite of their business. And finally, the worst part is they can change the offer at any time or just cancel the program. And that's really what inspired me for this talk. I was talking to a really good friend of mine. He makes most of his money off of Amazon. And I'm sure a lot of you know that Amazon's affiliate program basically got axed. The volume incentives were cut. And one of his brands lost 50% of its revenue, which is like the worst. I can't say his name, but he said something that really stuck with me. You're always one boardroom meeting away from losing the majority of your revenue. And if Amazon can cut you out, anyone can and will. You create all this great content for them, and they're super happy about it, and then when they turn it off, are you just going to like delete all of your posts and delist your podcast? That's ridiculous. You basically promote them for free. So we wanted to build a business that compensated for that, gave us some income consistency, perhaps a product that we owned, not something that we were like leeching on to someone else, something that we would use ourselves. So we decided on SaaS, software as a service. SaaS is generally, thank you for all of your laughs, I really appreciate it. SaaS is generally a monthly or yearly recurring revenue stream. You can get people on cheaper than you can have like a lump sum. So, 12 easy payments of $8 instead of 10 easy payments of $8 and 2 really hard payments of $100 or one of $500. The income scales with the value you provide. A lot of you guys use MailChimp, and some of you with really big lists, you pay them more money because they're providing you with more value. You should have a business that scales similarly. And also, because you have this audience and you have a beautiful blog, why not use it to market your own stuff? So there's one thing that really inspired me. It's called the 1,000 True Fans concept. It's by this guy, Kevin Kelly. And the idea is that an average true fan will pay you $100 a year for whatever it is you do. Maybe you're Katy Perry and you're buying t-shirts, seeing your concert. I don't know. They're buying your videos or whatever they're buying. And the thought is that you really only need 1,000 true fans to make a decent living, $100,000. And Kevin says that as far as I can tell, there's nothing, no product, no idea, no desire, without a fan base on the internet. And you guys have seen the internet. There's some ridiculous stuff on there. I don't know if you know Dollar Shave Club, but they sell subscription to butt wipes. So that's a business that does really well. And if they could sell you butt wipes, you could probably sell something a little better than that. I believe in you guys. So we want to build something. We're like, we want people to pay us every month because it's consistent. What do? We run a personal finance podcast. We're always doing experiments, trying different things. And so we eventually got into real estate investing, like I guess everybody does. And this is what real estate investing is. Oh my God, it's like the worst thing ever. It's spreadsheet hell. And we talked to everyone who's a real estate investor, and they had just varying versions of this that were worse or better. I don't know. And when we went to go analyze properties or compare them, we just struggled with this, and I really dreaded it. And I kind of like spreadsheets. So we, like any reasonable people, we decided we're just going to buy the solution. So we went out to go find the solution, and there wasn't any. So we have too much time on our hands, so we built something. And this is what we built. So, whoa, so beautiful. We didn't look at this when we launched, but essentially it is a tool that you could use to evaluate, track, and just generally analyze rental properties. And where before you'd have to go and have like 50 tabs open and like tax data and I don't know, look at Google Street View to see if people are getting shot or something. Here you just like enter in your address, we go out to the internet, we suck in all the name details like that tax data, estimated rent, people getting shot, like you can see a picture of the street. You can run doomsday scenarios to see if your investment will still hold water. It's pretty cool. I like it, I built it. So we sent it out to a few friends of ours, and they thought it was pretty cool too. So like, all right, maybe we're on to something. So we decided to launch it to our audience. And we've launched a few things to our audience, and every time before we do it, we're like, this time we're going to make $1 million. We haven't yet, maybe soon, but I think one of the biggest lessons learned is that we try to launch to make money and not to learn. We have this audience. We could launch to them and for free, and they could tell us what we should do. So we did that. It was a research exercise. So we did that, and in order to promote it, we created a month of content around real estate. It took us like 2 months. We put an enormous amount of effort in. Probably the best stuff we did. I guess you should like prepare when you create things. And one of the big things why I think it was successful is that we offered it for free to our audience. And as a result, we got over 1,400 people to sign up in under 60 days. And they're trying the tool and they're playing with it. But most importantly, I created a 5-sentence email in Intercom that I automated and sent to them. Basically like, oh, tell me what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. And over 90 people responded with awesome responses. They found the bugs for us. They told us what we should do next. We ended up with like a year's roadmap of what we needed to build. So it was pretty sweet. So next was pricing. And that's the hardest part. So again, Kevin Kelly really inspired us. So we're like, let's just get $100 from people a year for the rest of their lives. And so that's where $8 comes from. So 8 times 12, $96. And $14, we just pulled that out of our ass. We figured we needed a big number to be scary as compared to 8. And when you click on subscribe for 14, you get a little pop-up similar to that. And it says pay $14. It's like really straightforward, makes sense. And when you click this one, you get one that says pay $96. And I was like super nervous to do this because I couldn't imagine anyone ever doing that. And we launched it in the first month. We got over 50 customers, and only 4 people did the monthly option. Everyone paid us a year up front. I'm a skeptic at heart, and it turns out that all of that pricing voodoo stuff that people talk about was really true. So we figured out pricing, and then it was time to monetize. We have all these people using it for free, and there's no such thing as a free lunch. So first thing we did is we stuck a red banner at the top of every page, like, become a founding member. Trial ends March 31st, give us money. And then we used Intercom again to engage with the people and ask them, like, how are you doing? Are you liking the tool? Are you stuck? Do you have any problems, questions, whatever? And that was great. And what happened is that we were able to leverage the goodwill of helping these people. You know, answering an email for 15 minutes and then someone signs up and pays you $96, that's a damn good investment of your time. And I would wager that a lot of people that signed up actually paid us because they just appreciated our help and giving them a little TLC. And after, so we launched in March, and up till now, we have 140 customers, and that was just organically through our brand. Basically just getting out there, talking to our people, and convincing them to buy. So, it was all great. We didn't make $1 million, but what did we learn? One, feedback is the greatest gift that you'll ever receive. We have built many bridges to nowhere, and I'm sure a lot of people build bridges to nowhere. We should probably not do that. And so if you ask your people what they want, surprisingly they tell you. It's awesome. We think that any launch should be a soft launch. I'm sure there are people like Farnoosh or James that launch things that make hundreds of millions of dollars. I'm not nearly as popular as them. So I can soft launch. My whole audience can use it for free, whatever. And then there's the rest of the internet that I can market to. There's 3 billion of them, and Facebook ads are stupidly cheap. So it's really not a big deal. And then talk to your customers. They really just want to talk to you. They just want to connect. If you're the influencer, and you respond to them, they're often just really happy to hear from you. And finally, I'm a developer by day, and I love coding, and I built the MVP that was not nearly as cool as the thing you saw before. And then I hire developers because you gotta develop and you gotta design and all these things, but you also have to build your business, and you have to talk to the customers, and I ain't got time for that shit. So I hired some developers. They happen to live in Vietnam. They are awesome, and they only cost $14 an hour. It's awesome. So if you need developers, see me after the show. I'd love to hook you up. Anyways, Andrew, what the hell do I make? So I think that you should make something you need. And if you have no needs, then you should make something that you want. And if you have no wants, just ask your mom what she wants. I think that you should let your ideas evolve. When we launched, we had a glorified calculator. And after talking to our audience and them directing us, we had a platform to analyze rental properties and track them and do all these cool things. We would have never even imagined to do that. And I think more often is the case that your idea develops as it kind of exists. And so you should let that happen. It's really important to focus on the people who love what you're providing. It's tempting to try and get the masses to pay you. But when your competitor comes, and if you're doing something cool, they will. All those people who are ambivalent about you, they're just going to leave when the other guy gets one more feature. Focus on the people you love and fire on the people who don't. And finally, keep it simple. If you can't explain it to your mom in 2 sentences or less, then maybe you need to refine that idea, or maybe it's just a terrible idea. Am I right, Mom? Yes. Seriously, my mom's right there. So, don't be an affiliate, use affiliates. There are people lining up ridiculously to be affiliates for Acorns. They pay you $10 per conversion. There are more people that are lining up to be affiliates for Digit. They're $5 a conversion. That's ridiculous. Go find your own dream team of influencers, pay them pennies on the dollar, and let them do that stuff. And finally, I just kind of want to end. It's not my idea, it's Kevin Kelly's, but this 1,000 True Fans concept is pretty cool because you only need 1,000 people to pay you $100 a year to make a damn good living. And if you live in New York, maybe you need 1,500, 2,000 people. But still, that's pretty good. And that's not hard to get, and there's 3 billion of them out there. So if you want more irreverent chats on money and cursing and beer, lots of beer, a lot of beer, check out our podcast. It's Listen Money Matters, listenmoneymatters.com. We encourage everyone to email us. I would love it if you emailed me. I will write you an essay back. My email is andrew@listenmoneymatters.com. If you hated this presentation, email me.